DJ Synchronizing, DJ Synchronizing, DJ Synchronizing, DJ Synchronizing.
Thank you. It's great to be here with you in Delhi. You know, throughout history, there have always been save time and money getting the information that she needed to study. So these are just a few of the benefits of being connected. And when the benefits of this technology are shared across the whole society, that's when we can start to make a really big leap forward. That's what we're excited about. Now, throughout history, India has always been really good and shown an ability to make these leaps. Because of the Green Revolution, you lifted hundreds of millions of people out of poverty and showed that this country can feed itself. Because of how you've embraced the computer revolution, how you have a vibrant computer industry and a lot of the best engineers in the world. You know, just last month, India became the first country in Asia and one of the only countries in the world to send a probe to Mars. It's a huge technical achievement. Now, because you've embraced science and research and education, now the next generation here has the opportunity to define the future and bring India to the world and the world to India. And a key to this next big opportunity is going to be embracing the internet. Because if you embrace the internet, you can transform lots of people's lives, and you can touch and you can improve people's lives and in these communities even more in the next generation than you were able to in the last. But we have a long way to go to get there. Because today, only about a third of people in the world have access to the internet at all. More than two-thirds of people, or about two-thirds of people, don't. Only 2.7 billion people have any access. Here in India, it's a bit better. You have 243 million people are connected to the internet, and more than 100 million are on Facebook already. So, I mean, that's a big achievement. But you know, there's still more than 1 billion people in India who can't connect and don't have access to the same opportunities as everyone else. And because of this, I think that the whole world is being robbed of those people's ideas and creativity. So it's not just those folks who are missing out, but we really all are. Now, it's easy to assume that it's just a matter of time before everyone gets connected, right? After all, you know, most people have mobile phones, and for a lot of us, it's actually pretty hard to even imagine what a mobile phone is without an internet connection. But if you think about the cost of having a mobile phone with an internet connection, the vast majority of that cost isn't actually the phone itself, it's the connection and the internet access. So it's actually pretty easy to imagine a world where, unless we can decrease the cost of getting access to the internet, where the majority of people will end up having phones but no reliable access to the internet. So we really need to change this and make it so this is affordable and so that everyone can have access to the internet all the time. So for the last 10 years, Facebook has been on this mission to make the world more open and connected. And for us, that really means the whole world, not just the people in the countries that are already connected and are on the internet today. We believe that connectivity is a human right, and that connectivity and getting connectivity for the world is one of the fundamental challenges of our generation. So we want to help build an internet that works for everyone. Last year, we launched this effort, Internet.org. It's our effort with a handful of other technology companies to bring affordable basic services to everyone in the world. And we've already made some good progress. In the last year alone, we've already helped more than 3 million people get access to the internet. But this is really just a start when you think about the scale of the problem. And in order to really tackle this, we're going to have to solve and knock down all of the major barriers that people have to connect, knocking down some of these barriers to connectivity, both here in India and all over the world.